Greetings, everyone. Kai is here for another episode of Okami. Last episode, we basically got through a majority of the palace, and the what's it called? What's it called? The freaking, I don't know. It's like the Oni Island Fortress. This episode, I think we're gonna get through the rest of it. Where I think next episode might be the finale. From like kind of, I don't know though. I don't know. But it looks like that's how it's shaping up. I just wanted to. Sorry for the late uploads. Just yeah, bad scheduling and all that. I'm gonna have my what's it called? Yeah, I just got done with most of my schoolwork and all that just today. Oh, frick, frick. Whew, sorry. My headphones are acting up again. I swear these things are so fickle sometimes. But oh well. So honestly, honestly, like I don't know. I just was looking at the Honestly, I was looking at the news or whatever, and there's literally this nothing burger that I just having or whatever. Like the news is just a bunch of news people or like so. I just want to talk about it because how stupid it is or whatever. Basically, this one like guy or whatever. I don't remember his name, like Carlson or something. I don't remember. He's basically saying that like people were mocking him because he said that Joe Biden and Joe Biden have like a fake relationship or whatever, or just like the relationship seems really fake or some shit. And people and what's it called? People were like, "Oh, you're just acting kind of freaking, you're just kind of being stupid or whatever." And honestly, the one response is like, no, I only mentioned this because the one response I heard to this comment just this kind of disgusts me a little bit. It's by this Oliver dude or whatever. I don't know, like some rando Brit or whatever online or whatever. It's like the thing is like a comedian or whatever. But anyway, he's like he basically like he like I think he basically responded like oh yeah like their relationship is like hot like for some reason he's called Joe and Joe Biden's relationship hot and steamy or some shit like that. I'm literally saying I'm just after reading that quote I'm sitting there like what the hell is wrong with you? Okay, for one, I feel like that's very disgusting. Even okay, I feel like there's some bars, like some barriers. Like I know that, like I know people say, like to me, the barrier for comedy is when you literally talk about somebody's sex, like somebody else's sex life or like personal life or whatever. That like that isn't pare public or whatever. Like I feel like that's extremely kind of disrespectful and kind of nasty. Like I'm fine with sex jokes, but like come on, dude. That's like to me that's just kind of low. It's like why would I feel like even if it's kind of like this another news story where it's talking about this, some woman's butt. They thinks like it was like Yahoo News talking about some woman's butt or something like. You're like, oh yeah, she's so like basically I don't know. It's like what's the I'm just sitting there. I was like looking at like I don't even read the news articles. I look at the I mean the old that's the like I don't really read them too much. Like I don't because news is just a bunch of garbage anyway. But anyway, as I was saying, but to me like honestly like I don't get why people I get the saying sex sells, but that is just gross. That's kind of me. That's a little bit out. Like it's fun. It's one thing, kind of talking about like your own sexual stuff, or whatever. Like I feel like if you're gonna talk about like sexual stuff, you should either do it from your own personal experience, or if you get the okay from somebody else to report their story. As that's it. You shouldn't be me. You shouldn't be. I feel like this kind of it's kind of like the degree is like what to me in a way it's like come I might sound like a brute saying this I whatever like maybe I'm being a prude and just against lowbrow humor or whatever but I just I don't know to me that just seems like nasty like being like it seems like a honestly the joke it seems like a horny teenager, like or whatever, like to me a little bit, like party hard. Look at them. They're married, so they're getting hot and sexy. It's like, bro, not cool. Like that's. I'm like, I get. I'm like, bro, that's not cool. And it's like, to me, like I don't know. Like I think I looked a little bit at the pictures that this whole literally nothing burger controversy came from, and they're like nice. They're kind of wholesome, like kind of wholesome pictures of the president, like the president, vice president. I mean, and FLOTUS or whatever, like first lady. It's nice. They're definitely like if you want. I mean not the thing I would actively search for, but I mean, hey, they're not hurting anything. But like again, nothing burger. Yeah. Yeah, we're racing Toby again. Like, this is a recurring thing with this thing, but so I know, like I know it's weird that I start up the episode talking about sexual stuff, whatever, and political stuff. Like honestly, I'm okay. I try not to again. Hopefully that doesn't reveal my politics. I really don't think it does, but honestly, I don't think the news should be report. Okay, first off, this whole entire thing should have happened. Like, okay, oh yeah, I skipped right there because I lost the key and couldn't find it again. Like, had to go through the whole entire like thing you just saw a second ago again just to get the key. Okay, that rope bamboo thing was very cheap. Like, I jumped over it, and yet it just and that one like these two were very cheap. Like, I feel like they made like they're purposeful gotchas, but anyway, yeah. Like honestly, that's what my opinion. Like honestly, like don't I just don't think you should be talking about somebody else's making jokes about somebody else's sex life. Like even if, especially if you don't know them, that's what gets me the most. Is like I get their public figures, but no, like I don't I don't get what people's obsession with making sex jokes about everybody else's. It's like to me, it's just like rude. Like you're basically making getting into somebody's personal life there. Like that's just weird. I mean, like the only reason I feel like if you're the only reason people should be, getting outside, should be talking about somebody's personal sex life without, like, their permission is if it's like, sexual assault type stuff. Like, and that's only if it's like relating to a court case or whatever. Like, like the Bill Clinton thing from a while back. People talk about that. Like, I mean, honestly, I would say, I surely probably shouldn't have joked about that. I'll admit, I have in the past, but I really feel like I shouldn't have, because it's just bad. Like, honestly, the joke was not funny. It's just me putting on his accent, saying the line he said, whatever. This it's not funny. It's just lame, personally. But I don't know. I mean, I ain't gonna judge, but still, I just seriously. I just think it's like I don't know why. Like maybe it's because the news is just trying to be stupid. Like honestly, I just honestly the news always is a nothing burger, always will be a nothing burger. Just especially with how the 24 news cycle is, they literally look for honestly, like if they can't find anything to report on, they will look for something to report on or whatever. They like freaking like I mentioned this before, but like the dang it, I forgot her name again. I don't want to refer to her by that nickname. I don't want to refer to the woman by the me nickname. Okay. Okay, let me think about it. Okay. Okay, Tessica Brown, that's it. Tessica Brown, that's her name. There we go. They think okay, yeah. It's like that. Like the news should not have covered her. I believe that. Like they should not have covered her because like that is just rude. Like that's like kind of to me it was a little really rude that they covered her like They only did it because they had nothing to report on. They thought they didn't even think of the consequences. Because I just looked at it now, and the woman's getting harassed. That's because like people are like, "Hey, look at you, look at you." It's like their mind. It's disgusting. Like that's what I hate. That's why I've always disrespected like okay, no offense to journalists out there. If you're doing good work out there and like reporting, the good stuff or whatever, like reporting the actual issues and all that, like reporting on being a good Samaritan journalist, more power to you. Okay, I'm not insulting. I'm not trying to say but there's just ways. Just do how companies are. Or whatever. I think less the journalists and more the companies. It's just disgusting. Like because of how they do reporting or whatever, these companies, they just report nothing burgers, and it's just these nothing burgers, and if they or even or worse, make things worse, like kissing Brown there. Like I'm not gonna like to me it's disgusting. Why would you do this shit? Why do you do this shit? Like just seriously, if you have nothing to report on, don't report on anything. Seriously. Excuse me. Sorry. Had to take a step there. I just, I just hate. Like, okay, like honestly, if you're on social media, like I want you guys to do me a favor. Like, I don't use social media, but I know she won't see this personally. But if you guys use social media, and I want you guys to, if you want to, you don't have to, but it'd be nice of you guys to, like, if you know where like Tessica's of her social media is, like I'm not gonna put in if I find I'm not gonna look for them and put them here, but if you can find them, like give her the message that she she's not just a dumb meme. I don't want her to. She isn't a meme. She's a human. Tell her that you're a person who's cared for or whatever. I don't know. Like give her a nice message that makes her feel like she's just not a she's just not like some meme that companies and people and trolls on the internet can make fun of because oh look at this, she put gorilla glue in hair. Oh look at that, she is gorilla glue girl. Like that's what I hate the most. Like they made it's like to me it's disgusting. Like they may because they may like to me that is disgusting. Sad. No, nobody should be known for something like that. And that's what her legacy is going to be. All because the news had to find something to report about. It's disgusting. Please, like, if you can, please support actual journalists, like, journal institute, like, small scale, like, independent journalism. Like, if you can, don't, don't support, like, or stuff that doesn't do this type, or any journalism that doesn't do that. Look at this. I think we're gonna be doing the last race with Tobi here. I didn't like. Usually I cut clips here. I'm sorry. Like I'm kind of doing weird lip flash, but But here, I show the whole entire clip because I want to show you guys my thought process a little bit. I didn't see that legend there first. I'm like trying to see where his like pathway is. I'm like, what the heck? How am I supposed to get there? So I'm like, maybe the jump isn't as far as I think it is. So I rev up real quick, do a double jump, my classic double jump charge in the air, and it doesn't work. Like it takes me a minute I think it takes me a minute to realize the thing. Sorry about that rant. Like I'm sorry about that. I usually don't say stuff about, but like, to me it's just disgusting. I feel like people should be trusted. Like and then like, here I think you're supposed to make a bridge or whatever. Yeah, yeah. I just feel like I know how it feels like to be, kind of feel like you're treated as a joke. Like I know how it feels to be like tree is nothing more than a joke, really. I mean, not to the probably degree she has. Really, I probably won't ever understand how horribly she has it, or many people have it, but I just feel bad for her. I guess I have some like empathy, sympathy. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So I basically check. I'm just kind of honestly, honestly, it just takes me a minute. Like I try to climb up there, whatever. I think maybe I'm climb up. Nope. Yep. I think, hey, what about the lightning? Like I try a lot of stuff, whatever. But yeah, yeah. So I'm sorry for getting on my soapbox about that, but personally, like I get, like many people try to be like I get, I don't know. Please let me know what you thought about all that other stuff. Like all my topics in the comments, or whatever. I like to know. I try not to get political. I'm sorry. I don't even know if that's political or not. I guess it is, because like technically, I guess a lot of stuff is political. I don't know. I mean, honestly, like I don't know. Whatever. I try not to. I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm trying not to demonize people or whatever for having different opinions, but honestly, I do feel like the people who like her harassing that Tessica or whatever, but are kind of genuinely pieces of garbage. It's mean. Like honestly, I don't like. I was just I don't know why. Like I didn't mention that before when it first came out, but I think it's because maybe it's, maybe I don't know why. Maybe it's too late. Maybe I don't know, but. Excuse me here. I'm sorry. I just got. Sorry. I got a little tired. I got like yawns or whatever. Oh yeah, yeah. I just. So first I tried to, you know, yeah. First I tried to do the traditional race time method, but that didn't work. Oh wow. And honestly, I come back here just to test out that vine here, and then you see it kind of. I feel like kind of this clip makes it a little better. But like as all as one or whatever. But sorry, uh like I don't know if I remember if I when I first covered it. Like I have to look back, but I'll. I think oh lordy. I think when I first covered it, I did say that it's kind of like how they covered her was like kind of weird. At least how she's a private citizen and all that, but whatever. Oh look, oh such if I witness my final. Oh jeez. I was like, why you keep calling? Oh yeah, because Isun names everybody. Yeah, he's dying or whatever. Oh, it's veggie for you mean? Oh, don't be sorry for me, good sir. This was a life of my own choosing. I treasured it, and no one can ever take it away from me. Though I have been born a mere servant spirit, I should at least be allowed to do what I please as my passing, or otherwise my life would be in vain. I fear I shall not be able to guide you the rest of the way. I wish I had a bouquet of flowers. Alas, I can. Well, good luck. Excuse me. Ooh, yeah. But yeah, well, I guess I probably should start wrapping it up here or whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be my comrades, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Adios.
basic outline, height,